So welcome everyone to this mindful movement practice. My name is Rodrigo Souza. I use the pronouns he and him, and I'm going to be your facilitator today, okay? As I was telling Liz, I would love for you to have like a bottle of water or a glass of water close to you. In case you need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the practice, that's no problem at all. Okay, I want you to make this practice your practice, which means that I'm going to suggest the movements here, but if somehow the movements doesn't feel comfortable in your body right now, you can just visualize the movement or you can come back to your breath. Okay, don't feel like you need to do everything I'm going to do. All right, listen to your body today. All right, and move accordingly to what is your body asking for you today. Okay, let's take our practice very gentle. You know, we're going to do some warm-ups. We're going to do a mindfulness practice, and we're going to take it very easy because I don't know your abilities. I don't know your body. Okay, I don't know how can we move. So this first session it's going to be very gentle. And in the end of it, I would love for you to give me feedback. So our next practice, I know where I can modify, you know, according to your needs. Okay. But we are going to try to work with the whole body. We're going to make our way down and we are going to warm up the whole body. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to move my my screen a little bit down so you can see me well, and I can see you. Yeah, there you go. I can see all of you. Yeah. Lovely. Can you all see me and hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. I have been through an accident. I fell from a cliff 9 years ago. So I've got a spinal cord injury complete, which means that I am paralyzed from the chest down. I don't have any feeling apart from nerve pain and spasticity. So, which means that, you know, the movements that I'm going to do here are some movements that I adapted for my body. And then I'm going to teach you to adapt these movements to your body as well. Okay, so you've got agency over your own body, over their movements. Okay, as long as you are connecting with yourself, okay, you can do any movement you'd like. All right. To start, I would like to bring ourselves back to our bodies. So I would like us to try to find a comfortable place in your chair, you know. You can reposition yourself in the chair and put your palms facing down. And you can start by having a soft gaze, or if it feels comfortable for you, you can even close your eyes here. And let's take a moment, you know, to come back to ourselves and to notice how we feel. Notice the sensations we're feeling in our body. And it can be a physical sensation or an emotional sensation. And non-judgmentally, let's just observe it. Observe it. How is it to be you right now? How is it to be you today? We can now bring the mind in, invite the mind. And let's do the same thing with the mind. Let's non-judgmentally just observe the mind. If is there any worries, any thoughts, And let's be the observer here for a minute. I would like us now to invite the breath in. And very gentle, let's start working with the breath. Let's try to start with have deep inhales through the nose and long and soft exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And as we keep on exhaling through the mouth, long and soft, I would like us to soften ourselves a little bit further with each exhalation. Keep on breathing. And with the next exhalation, soften yourself further. You can start by softening your shoulders. Soften your jaw. The tongue inside of your mouth. Soften your temples. Soften your eyes. Soften behind the eyes. Soften the muscle between your eyebrows. Soften all your organs of perception. And let the gravity embrace you down. Let's be here present for one more moment. And keep on breathing. And now I invite you to open your eyes, to let the light in. And I would like us to take a moment to notice the space we have. Have a look around. Greet the world back with a smile on your face. Look around the room. And as we are more calm now, after this short meditation, we are going to start with our mindful movements, okay? I like to start movement from the neck down. Okay, we're gonna make our way down all the way. And then we're going to close this session with a gratefulness practice. All right? So first of all, I would like us to hold our wheelchair frame and let's gently start working with the torso. Let's like rock from side to side here, very gentle. Left sides, right sides, very gentle. Feel your left sitting bone touching the chair. Feel your right sitting bone. Very gentle movements. Holding your wheelchair frame as well for safety reasons. We're going to start with some hip circles, both directions. Add some hip circles to your movement. Just to wake the spine up a little bit, okay? And very gentle, we can start rotating backward, but be gentle, okay? You don't want to tip your wheelchair backwards. So never come out of your sense of gravity, Make sure you find that sweet spot between challenging and comfortable, okay? Beautiful. Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. And now we are going to sit with our spine elongated, okay? I would like to place our hands on our thighs, palms facing down, and lift up the sternum, this little bone we have here, the chest, drop your shoulders back and lift up the chest a little bit. Sitting up straight and tall here. And now we are going to create that imaginary space between the shoulders and the ears. We're gonna enlarge this space between the ears and the shoulders, elongating your spine more and more. Ground yourself through the sitting bones here. And very gentle, we're gonna inhale through the nose and raise our chin towards the ceiling, towards the sky. I would like us to keep the muscles of your neck engaged here. Don't drop your head all the way back. Especially if you have a cervical injury, be very gentle. Exhale long and soft through the mouth. Bring your chin towards the chest. And notice the back muscles of your neck stretching. Gaze towards the floor. Stay here. Inhale one more time. Look up. Exhale long and soft. Bring it down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And try to move consciously, okay? Exhale long and soft. Bring your chin towards the chest. And in the next inhale, we're going to bring our head back to center, back to the midline. Beautiful. And reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. And now we are going to keep on working with our neck, but we are going to turn our head towards the right side as far as comfortable for us. Inhale here through the nose. And the long and soft exhale, we're going to turn our head all the way to the left. Very gentle. Let's do that 2 more times in a little flow. Inhale. Long and soft through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, very gentle. Gazing towards the left side. And in the next inhale, we're going to bring our head back to center, back to the midline. Beautiful. You can release your arms a little bit, give it a little shake. Reposition yourself on the chair if you need to. And now sitting up straight and tall, again, elongate your spine. We're going to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder, okay? Very gentle. We're going to drop the right ear through the right shoulder like that. And feel a stretch on the left side of your neck. And once we're here, we're going to swing very gentle, okay? We're going to swing our neck all the way to the left side. Beautiful. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Then we're going to swing again all the way to the right. Shall we bring the breath in now to spice things up? Let's do that. Inhale, swing to the left. Beautiful. Exhale. Swing to the right. And now to spice things up, we're going to swing, but looking up, gazing towards the sky or towards the ceiling. All the way to the left side. Inhale. Exhale here. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. And back to center, back to the midline. Release. And now we are going to do like a very subtle, mindful movement. As I know that all of you are looking through me through a screen, to a computer screen or mobile phone screen. There is a screen that you're seeing, right? So I would like us to sit up straight and tall here, and let's gaze with our both eyes, towards the four corners of the screen. And let's just do an eye movement here with like 3 times gaze into each corner, each direction of the screen, like that. You're gonna trace the shape of the screen with your eyes. Let's do that 3 times each direction. Very gentle. Opposite direction now. Beautiful. And back to midline. Midline, back to center. Okay. And now the same thing, we're gonna play around a little bit here, but we're gonna work with our neck. All right. We're gonna zoom out. And instead of we trace the shape of the screen, we're gonna trace the shape of the wall. Look at the wall in front of us. Right. And then we're going to work with our heads. Now we're going to gaze towards the four corner of the wall, each direction 3 times. Don't forget to breathe and just gaze towards the four corners of the wall 3 times. Once you did 3 times one direction, you go opposite direction. At your own pace, noticing how you feel. Very gentle. And after 3 times, bring your neck back to center, back to midline, and release. Beautiful. Our next mindful movement, we are going to be artists. We're going to imagine that there is a canvas right in front of us, a white canvas, and we're going to draw a spiral, and imagine that there is a brush at the tip of our nose, and then we're going to draw a spiral, and then we're going to make it larger and larger and larger. And then once we find it comfortable enough, and then we're going to close the spiral and make it smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay? So sitting up straight and tall here, let's start by, drawing the spiral, making circles with your neck. If you feel dizzy while you do that, you come back to midline, okay? And breathe. And again, you've got agency over every movement you do with your body. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you just come back to the breath. Pay attention to your breath, all right? We are here to connect with ourselves. And then we can close going to in the opposite direction. Very gentle. And back to the midline. Beautiful. Release. Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. And release both arms now parallel to your wheelchair. Okay. We're gonna take the right hand now, very gentle. And then we're just gonna hold our neck. And I would like you to feel the stretch on the left side and let your left arm just hang here. Once we get into this position, let's have a collective breath together. Let's inhale through the nose, everyone. And long and soft exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. And long and soft exhale, release your arm. Beautiful. Now we're gonna take the left hand and then we're gonna do the same thing, okay? And I would like you to pay attention to notice the stretch in the right side of your body. And let's have a collective breath here as well. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, release. Beautiful. We can give our arms a little shake. And we finish working with our neck now, okay? We did our warm up with our neck. So making our way down, we're gonna warm up our shoulders, okay? And the first thing we're gonna do, we call it shoulder shrugs, okay? So we're gonna release both arms parallel to our wheelchair. And then we're gonna raise our shoulders on the inhale. Squeeze your head between your shoulders, exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Give your arms a little shake. Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. And place your both hands, palms facing down on your thighs. And now we're going to do some shoulder rolls, okay? We're going to start by rolling our shoulders backwards. We're going to do that 5 times backwards at your own pace. If you'd like to do one shoulder at a time, be my guest if it's easier for you. If you'd like to do both shoulders, we're going to do that 5 times backwards. And once we do that 5 times backwards, we're going to move 5 times forward, okay? Just working with our shoulders here. 4, 5. Beautiful. Release. Take your arms. And now what are we going to do? Keep on working with our shoulders. We're going to do a diagonal reach. I'm going to show you, and then we're going to do it together, okay? I would like you to always hold your wheelchair frame with one hand so you can get a better balance, okay? Hold your wheelchair frame with the left hand, and then with the left elbow, the left arm, we're going to bring it back. Look at that, my head is gazing to my hand now. And then we're going to inhale here, and then on the exhale, we're going to get into a diagonal reach, like we're going to high five each other like this. Okay, we're going to do that 3 times each direction, okay? Inhale, bring your arm all the way back until it's comfortable for you. Very gentle. Get into diagonal reach. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then release. You can give your arms a little shake. And as you release your arm, you take your right hand, hold your wheelchair frame, for you to get a better balance. Sit up straight and tall here. And the same thing we're going to do with our left arm, okay? We're going to inhale. We're going to bring our elbow back until it's comfortable for us. Gaze here towards the left side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, get into a diagonal reach here. Beautiful. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Beautiful. Here, I would like to tell you that as we have different abilities, some of us, has gone through different disabilities. So every movement is going to look different for everyone, okay? And that's okay. So I would love for you to have agency over your body and adapt the movements according to your ability. Even if I bring my arm all the way down there, but, let's say that you have a stroke, you can do, and then you're paralyzed from one side, so you can do twice in one side, okay? Or let's say that you don't have the ability, or you feel tired, to bring your elbow all the way back, you can just lift it, you can adapt the movement according to your body, okay? Please have that in your mind at all times. You don't need to do exactly as I am. I've got a complete spinal cord injury on the thoracic level. You might have a higher injury. You might have a cervical injury. You might not have biceps, triceps. You might not be able to lift your arms up, So please pay attention to your abilities and adapt the movement to it, okay? And the importance here is for us to connect to ourselves and to also to move, all right? And any movement is valid. Any movement is, is good for you, okay? With that being said, I would like us to, to move. You see that I move myself forwards a lot of times here, after each movement, I do this movement here. What I'm doing here, I'm moving my bum a little bit forwards because, once I move forward, my back, gets a little bit higher here, the back of my wheelchair. So I get a better balance because if I sit up straight and tall, I don't have any balance. I don't have any balance at all because I am paralyzed from the nipple down. So to get a better balance, I move a little bit forward, okay? Because with a better balance, I'm able to lift both arms at the same time. So I would like you to start pay attention to that as well, how we can bring more balance to the practice, okay? If you need to move yourself forward, just do that now, reposition yourself in the chair because we are going to lift both arms up now, okay? We're going to keep on working with the arms and the shoulders, and we're going to do something they call the fire exit arms. I'm going to show you, and then we're going to do 3 times together, okay? We're going to do like that. We're going to inhale. We're going to raise both arms up. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring it down and palms facing down. We're going to expand our arms wide. That is the movement. In case, even if you move your bum forward, you don't have a good balance, you're going to hold your wheelchair frame. And then we're going to do that with 1 arm at a time. Very gentle. Okay. Hold and do it with 1 arm at a time. All right. Notice what feels good for you. All right. In case the movement feels uncomfortable, you come back to your breath. You can visualize the movement. You don't need to do it. We're not here to feel any discomfort. Far from it. We're here to feel bad afterwards. Okay. If it feels pain, it feels comfortable, you don't need to do it. Okay. So sit up straight and tall here. Once we get into the position, we're going to do 3 times fire exit arms, okay? Together. Release your arms. And then we're going to inhale. Lift both arms until it's comfortable for you. Hold it there. Exhale. Keep arms wide. Beautiful. It looks beautiful from here. Everyone's doing very well. Inhale. Exhale. That's really nice. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And release. As you release, give your arms a little shake. Very good. Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. And now you're going to do what we call an anatomy, supination and pronation, okay? And we're gonna add like a shoulder rotation to it as well. I'm gonna show you before, and then we're gonna do it together, okay? Again, if you'd like to do it 1 arm at a time, be my guest, okay? Whatever is easier for you. We're gonna release our arms first, and then we're going to inhale, raise our arms any amount that feels comfortable for you. Exhale, we're gonna bring our hands, palms facing down, spread wide, but the left hand, the palm gonna go up, right? Palms up, and then right hand palms down. This one is supination, and this one is pronation. And then we're going to simultaneously, one goes up and then the other one down. And then we're gonna do this movement for 3 breaths, okay? After we do that for 3 breaths, we're gonna release. All right, that is the movement. Beautiful. Release your arms parallel to your chair. And let's do it together, okay? Inhale, raise your arm any amount until it's comfortable for you. Hold it there. Exhale, palms facing down. Spread your arms wide. But now left hand, you're gonna turn the palms facing up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And now we're gonna inhale. Right hand up, left hand down. Hold it there, exhale. Right hand down, left hand up. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Give your arms a little shake. And we finish up our warm up with our shoulders and with our arms. And it's time to, work with our hands, okay? One thing that I'd like to do, we're gonna do some wrist rotation. Again, you can do that with 1 arm at a time. It feels comfortable for you, okay? But I would like us to put our hands parallel to our chair. Close your hands, okay? Close it. And then very gently, we're going to start rotating them inwardly like that. And simultaneously, we're going to raise our arms at the same time. And we're going to raise them until it's comfortable for us, okay? You don't need to bring all the way up. You go until it's comfortable for you. Keep on rotating them. We like to do with 1 arm at a time. And then we're going to rotate them outwardly. And simultaneously bring the arms down. Very good. We can give our hands a little shake now. And now we are going to keep the arms straight in front of us, and then we're going to extend our hands, okay? We're gonna pull the four fingers backwards like that in front of you. And as we do that, we're gonna take a collective breath here. Inhale through the nose. And long and soft exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Now we're going to flex our hands. We did like that, right? Now we're going to do like this. You know, the four fingers coming towards your body now. Hold it like that. Sit it up straight and tall here. Okay, keep your spine elongated as much as you can. And inhale one more time through the nose. Long and soft exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. And release. Beautiful. We're gonna do the same thing with our left hand. Pull it backwards, extend your hand first. Inhale through the nose here. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Give your hands a little shake. And now we're gonna flex your hands, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. We can start rotate our hands like that. And we can imaginary play some pianos, you know, we can do some piano fingers here as well. Try to move all the little joints of your 10 fingers. You know, move them as much as you can. Every single one of them. Beautiful. And release. Now we're going to work with the spine. Okay, we did warm up the neck, the shoulders, the arms, hands. And now we're going to open the spine in the 6 directions. But before we do that, I would like to invite you to, you know, have a sip of your water. Take like a minute and just drink some water. Notice how you feel. Beautiful. And now we're going to work with the spine. So for us that has spinal cord injuries, right? We generally have 2 titanial hasp spheres in the middle of our chest, right? So I would like us to be very gentle with our spine, okay? Very gentle. If it feels uncomfortable for you, you come back to the midline. Less is more here, so let's be very gentle, especially when we twist, okay? We're going to open the spine in the 6 directions. We're gonna do flexion and extension. And then we're gonna do lateral flexion. You know, we call it side bends as well. And then we're gonna finish up with twists. You know, we're gonna twist to the both sides, okay? Beautiful. I'm gonna show you how to do it first, and then we're gonna do it together. This, we call it a variation of cat call, okay? A cat and a call. What we're gonna do here first is a flexion of the spine. I like to put my hands outside of my knees like this, and then here I raise both shoulders up, and then I bring the chin towards the chest. And then I arch my back here. I flex my back like a cat. You notice that your shoulder blades here are going in opposite directions. And that is a cat variation, you know, that we call a flexion of the spine. A flexion of the spine is a cat position. And then while we're here, we exhale through the mouth here. And to get you into call variation, as we are holding here at our knees, we're gonna pull, you know, this bone, this longer bone here, the femur bone, back to the hip sockets. And simultaneously, we're gonna broaden our chest and raise the chin towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And then we're going to inhale through the nose here. And notice how your spine is extended here. And that's a variation of call. Exhale back to cat, inhale back to call. Okay, that's one variation. That's one variation. All right. Another variation, you can do the same movement, but holding your wheelchair frame here. And then you work with your sternum, okay? You arch your back, and then you extend your back. You know, it's not as deep as the first variation, it's more subtle. But both of them, you are flexing and extending the spine, okay? That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that for 3 breaths. Are you ready? Yeah? Beautiful. We're going to start by placing our hands on our knees and arch your back, chin to the chest, raise your shoulders. Notice your shoulder blades walking away from each other here and have a deep and long exhale through the mouth. Ah. And now we're going to broaden our chest, extend the spine, raise the chin towards the ceiling. Notice that your shoulder blades are going towards each other here. Inhale through the nose. Keep your spine extended, engaged. Exhale back to cat. Arch your back, chin to the chest, raise your shoulders. Inhale one more time, back to call. Extend your spine. Beautiful. Exhale back to cat. And one last time, inhale. Back to call, extend in your spine, broaden your chest. And release on the exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a variation of cat call. Extension and flexion of the spine, okay? And now we're going to do a lateral flexion, a side bend. Okay, so here, for safety reasons, I would like to, every time we do that, we use our left hand to hold our wheelchair frame, first. Okay, we're gonna sit up straight and tall, ground through our sitting bones, release the right hand, the right arm down. And then on the inhale, we're gonna arch, and then we're gonna get into a side bend to the left side here. Beautiful. Hold it there. Exhale long and soft through the mouth. Try to synchronize the movement and the breath. Bringing the right arm down. Very nice. And now we take the right hand, hold the wheelchair frame to have a better balance. Release the left arm, inhale, and arch to the right side now. We're going to get into a flow here, okay? We're going to get 3 times each direction. Exhale down. It looks lovely. Hold your wheelchair frame with your left hand. Inhale up. And notice the stretch in your core, you know? Beautiful. Exhale down. Hold the wheelchair frame with the right hand. Inhale up. Well done, everyone. It looks gorgeous. Exhale down. Beautiful. One last side. One last time in the left side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. One more time. Exhale down. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Give your arms a little shake. Reposition yourself in the chair and notice how you feel. You know, we are waking up the spine now. Okay, it's a very good warm up for us. We did lateral flexions and we did back and front back bend, forward bend, and now we're gonna do a twist. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two variations of twist, and I would like you to choose one for you. You know what is comfortable for you. Okay, you can do it with me very gentle now to see which one you're gonna do, and then you choose one, and then we're gonna do like a whole breath to both sides. Okay, the first twist, to get a better balance, you can move yourself a little bit forward as we do. Okay, because in the first variation, we're gonna raise our arms up. Okay, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna raise our arms in any amount comfortable for us. And then on the exhale, we're gonna take the right hand here, this one, and then we're going to put the right hand outside of our left knee, right here. And then the left hand, we're gonna put at the back of our wheelchair like that. Then we're gonna gaze towards the left side here, and that is one variation, right? Back to center, back to midline. The other variation, you know, we're going to put one arm between our thighs like this. And then the left arm, the left hand, we're gonna put at the back of the chair. And then it is a more gentle twist. And then we're gonna gaze towards the left side. And then release, bring your body back to center. We have these two variations, and I would love for you to choose one, okay, according to your ability. You know, so in any mindful movement, less is more. Okay, we are adding the twist to the spine, so it's like, you know, I would like you to know until where is that sweet spot that the movement is comfortable and a little bit challenge at the same time. All right, sit up straight and tall, release your arms. We're gonna inhale, raise your arm in your mouth if you choose this variation. Very good, very good. Exhale, right hand outside of your left knee, left hand at the back of the wheelchair. Keep your chest broadened here, all right? Your chest is broadened. Your spine is elongated and engaged here. Gaze towards the left side, and let's take a collective breath here together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale long and soft through the mouth, and bring your body back to midline, back to center, very slowly. Beautiful, lovely, nice. Release your arm in your mouth, parallel to your chair, and raise your arm in your mouth. And now the left hand gonna go outside of your right knee, and the right hand at the back of your wheelchair, okay? Again, keep your chest broadened, your spine engaged, gaze to the right side here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, long and soft. Bring your body back to center, back to the midline. Beautiful. That's really lovely. And we finished working with the spine. You know, we add the 6 movements, the spine. You know, we twist, we flex, we side bends. We basically warm up the whole body. And now what I would like to do, I would like to regulate our nervous system. You know, we're gonna warm up our nervous system. And how are we gonna do that? We're gonna do that with long and soft exhale through the mouth, okay? I would like you to try to purse your lips together and imagine that you were blowing like, you know, 100 candles in a birthday cake. A lot of candles. Let's say that you just turned 80, and then there is like 80 candles on your birthday cake. And I was like, wow, I'm so lucky, I live until 80. And then you're trying to blow all of them at once. right? But we're going to do that while we bring our arms down, okay? Because we are going to do a mindful movement that we call sun breaths, okay? I'm gonna show you, then we're gonna do 5 times together. And in this movement, I really would love you to pay attention to the movement and the breath, and try to synchronize the breath and the movement as much as you can, okay? The inhalation is gonna be through the nose, so it's gonna be hard to synchronize, but like try to synchronize, you know, when you exhale through the mouth, like I say, very soft and long while you bring your arms down, okay? Obviously, you don't need to raise your arms all the way up. You're gonna raise your arms until it's comfortable for you, okay? If you just like to do this movement, it feels comfortable for you, that is the movement you're gonna do, okay? If you like to do this movement, that is the movement you're gonna do. If you would like to place your hands on your thighs and close your eyes and just visualize the movement and work with the breath, that is also okay. That is beautiful. All right, whatever feels comfortable for you. Some breaths, we say that we're gonna trace the shape of the sun with our arms. And at the same time, we're gonna add the breath in, because this long exhalation gonna regulate our nervous system. You know, if we feel stressed, overwhelmed about something, you know, you will come back to your parasympathetic, you know, states. I'm gonna show you once, and then we do 5 times. We're going to release our hands parallel to our chair, sit up straight and tall. Then we're gonna inhale, raise both arms any amount. And now exhale long and soft, purse your lips together, bring your arms down. Beautiful. And that is the movement, okay? Reposition yourself in the chair if you need to. Release your arms. And let's do that together, okay? 1, 2, inhale, raise your arm any amount. Exhale, long and soft, bring your arms down. Beautiful, one more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more times. Inhale up. Beautiful. One last time. Inhale through the nose. Long and soft exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Release. Release your arms. Give it a little shake. Reposition yourself in the chair. And as we did at the beginning, I would love for you to find a very comfortable place in your wheelchair now, okay? You can place your hands on your thighs like this, on your knees. And I would love you to have a soft gaze. Or if it doesn't feel comfortable, you can close your eyes, you know. If having a soft gaze is not comfortable, you can close your eyes. If closing your eyes is not comfortable, you can keep your eyes open. But I would like you to try to relax in your chair, you know. And let's take a moment here to notice our presence, to be present one more time, okay? And as you start to be present here, I would like you to notice your sense of calmness and your sense of gratitude for life. Just notice. Notice the room you're in, the space we have. Notice the privilege we have to get together here and to practice, access to internet. Notice that we can be grateful for our friends, we can be grateful for our family, we can be grateful for so many things. But I would love for you to take 1 minute and choose one thing that you're grateful for. It can be anything. It can be a place, can be a pet, can be a family member, a friend, can be a food, anything, whatever makes you feel grateful. I would love for you to find it and let's pay attention to it. Let's bring it to our mind's eye, to our mind for a minute, and let's just be quiet and let's think about it. Let's nurture the sense of gratitude we have. Sometimes we believe that gratitude is a luxury, but for a happy and healthy life, gratitude is a necessity. So let's focus on what we have more than what we haven't, what we don't have, okay? I invite you to open your eyes one more time, let the light in. Release your arms one last time, parallel to your wheelchair. And inhale, we're gonna raise your arms any amount, whatever is good for you. And exhale, we're gonna bring our hands towards our heart center. And that was our practice of today. Thank you so much. Our mindful movement session is over. I hope you enjoyed it.